Hi, this will be the video for the key of G moves, and we'll begin by playing through the song first with a simple boom chuck, and then I'll do it again with the walks up and down very slowly. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. For all I ever loved was you. Go out and find somebody new, but you'll be sorry if you do. You'll never find a love so true. For all I ever loved was you. All I ever loved was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. For all I ever loved was you. Let him buy you rings and diamonds too, but you'll be sorry if you do. You'll never find a love so true. For all I ever loved was you. All I ever loved was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. For all I ever loved was you. For all I ever loved was you. Now I'm going to go through the song and do the walks, each one of them, and I'll do it very slowly. All I ever loved was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. For all I ever loved was you. Go out and find somebody new, but you'll be sorry If you do, you'll never find a love so true. For all I ever loved was you. Let him buy you rings and diamonds too, but you'll be sorry if you do. You'll never find a love so true. For all I ever loved was you. All I ever loved was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. For all I ever loved was you. For all I ever loved was you. As I was playing through it, I thought to remind you of a couple of things. One is the walks happen on the A string. So the walk from G to D walks up the A string. You're playing the G chord, then 2nd fret, 3rd fret, open D string. The next walk, open A string, 2nd fret of the A string, and then grab your C chord with the destination note under your pinky again. And then right back down. So you're on your C chord, 2nd fret, open, back to your G chord. I'll do that again, very slowly. So you're on G, all I ever, up to D. Love was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. To see, I've wasted all my tears on you. Walk back to D. For all, walk to C. I ever loved was you. And I'll remind you from the boom chuck stuff on the right hand, you're playing the root note of whatever chord you're on. And then you're going to aim for maybe the 5th of the scale, maybe just any other string. You can hit anything. Anything will do, actually. But it's kind of nice. Bum, bum. G, and for the D chord, you're going to hit the D string. 1, 5. This is kind of a crucial one to get when you're playing the D chord. Your right hand is going to begin to aim for that D string. It's kind of the target practice thing, where your right hand, whenever your left hand is grabbing that D chord, your right hand will kind of automatically go to the D string. because that's the root of the chord and that will set up the walk. The alternating bass. The tricky part, and I realize I'm kind of holding my thumb over here just to damp this low string. This is not involved in the D chord. So I kind of automatically just kind of damp it, so in case I hit it, it'll not make a sound. But wrapping the thumb around is not something I'd advise. My thumbs are not that long. They don't do this fancy wrap thing that a lot of players do. So anyway, so the right hand, just keep in mind the boom, chuck, and one more thing. I'm leading with my bass notes. So for the first part, I'm talking about the boom chuck. The boom, in a way, is more crucial than the chuck. So the boom sets the rhythm. All I ever loved was you. You broke a heart that cried for you. I've wasted all my tears on you. You see how the chuck is a little less important, a little less strongly strummed than the bass note. It's good to do that because it puts the emphasis on the beat, and it puts the emphasis on what's going to be the moving notes of the walks. And the backbeat isn't as crucial to have equally intense as the bass notes. So, if that's helpful. Okay, thanks for your interest. I'll see you next week.